Hello, 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 Lini's here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a very different video because today I'm actually starting my journey with the Z. So this is the supplement that I'm starting to take. It is super exciting. I cannot wait to show you the results. As promised, I'm going to be documenting literally everything, what my experience is going to be. So let's just take it. I did take my measurements. I did take my weight. I did take before photos yesterday, which those are not fun. And I don't ever want to share them, but I will share them because if this is going to help somebody else to, maybe inspire them to get the transformation going, I'm going to do it. So literally how you take these, you take 2 capsules twice a day, 30 minutes before your biggest meals. So this is what the capsules look like. Pretty standard, for any type of supplement. So you just take them with water and you take them 30 minutes before the biggest meals. You can break them apart and take them with, a little bit of applesauce or yogurt or something like that if you cannot swallow pills. So here we go. My first dose. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I mean, they're pretty easy to swallow, so that's good. Okay, I don't feel anything. It would be nice to start shrinking right away, but that's not how it works. So now I have to wait 30 minutes and then I'm going to have something to eat and I'm going to repeat the same thing, the same thing one more time. So yeah, there we go. Super exciting. Okay, so today is day 5 of me taking Zenith and I just wanted to share my observations. So first of all, I dropped 2 pounds. The weight I didn't expect to lose in such a short time, right? Because usually if you're working out, muscle weighs more than fat, so you're not really dropping as much scale wise. So for me, that was kind of surprising. And plus it's holidays, right? If you can see the chalkboard behind me, it's clearly Christmas time and all the things that you consume over Christmas is, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. But anyway, so this is what I noticed. First of all is I sleep so much better. So both me and my husband are like, oh my God, you just actually go to bed and you wake up rested. So for me, that's actually a huge thing because I'm a very light sleeper. Ever since I had kids, I just couldn't get that, full night's sleep without waking up sometimes. So for me right now, for the past 5 days, I go to bed and I just kind of pass out. So that's something that I noticed that's very different, both for me and my husband. We're just noticing it firsthand. A lot of people in our chat are actually noticing the same thing. So sleep is much better. I definitely started drinking a little bit more water. So some people that I know in the chat, on our team, that are saying, oh my gosh, we're so thirsty, literally devouring water. I haven't noticed me drinking a ton more, but definitely more than what I was doing before. So that is something I noticed. Another thing that I definitely noticed is I get fuller faster. So I think the habit is still there of making my usual plate size, whereas when I actually sit down to eat and start eating, I tend to not finish it. I don't like to waste food. So I kind of still force myself to finish the plate. And then I feel like I have overeaten. Whereas normally it would be I could eat more. So definitely much fuller. I have to really remind myself to make smaller plates now for myself so that I don't have to waste food, but I also don't have to stuff everything in my mouth and, just feel gross after, just really full. What else? I definitely noticed less sugar craving, which I love sugar. So I love everything sweet. I love all things, sugary treats, cookies and all, especially around Christmas. But I found that, I'll start eating it and then halfway through, I'm like, I could finish it, but I also don't feel like I really want to. So the other day I had a piece of pumpkin pie, and I love pumpkin pie with cream. Oh my God, so good. I know some people don't love pumpkin pie, but I do. And I definitely noticed that, you know, halfway through, I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good now. Like, I could just literally leave this on my plate and go. Whereas usually when I do have pumpkin pie, I would want another helping. So that is kind of very different. One other thing that I want to say is that my habits are still there, right? So it takes longer to get rid of like the mental habit, because I do work from home. So I do go into the pantry a lot. And you know, it's just constant little pieces of something. So I'd go in and have a few almonds, or I would have a few, like, I don't know, like something like dried fruit, or just a piece of regular fruit, like an orange. So it's constant. It's almost something that I'm doing unconsciously, right? Like I just, you know, do my thing and I just grab something, I'll eat it, and I just keep doing what I'm doing. So I definitely noticed that I would go into the pantry, look at the stuff, and I understand that in my brain, the habit is still here, but the desire, so like I'm still full from my meal. So I noticed that in between my meals, I do not snack as much as I used to, whereas before it was constant. So I take Zenith twice a day, 30 minutes before my biggest meals, and I usually have 2 big meals. So one meal would be either like light lunch, I don't know, I'd have a salad with something, and then I would have a smoothie. So I would make my shake with like protein powder and stuff like that. And then the other meal would be like dinner or supper. I would make like a meal usually for the family, right? So then I would actually eat. So I find that I have a very light breakfast. So I find that like in between, I don't snack as much. I would grab a piece of fruit maybe, you know, once or twice a day, but that's about it. So that is a big difference for me. Definitely it does take time. Everybody's reporting different things. Some people say they do not notice any difference within their first week. Some people notice some difference. Some people notice major difference. So I guess it's just because our bodies are also different, right? Our metabolisms are different, our hormone levels are different. So it's going to be interesting to see. I haven't measured myself yet. I did measure myself before I started taking Zenith, and I think I'm going to measure myself like 7 days in or 10 days in, and I'm going to give you another update as to, you know, where I'm at inch-wise, because that's what a lot of people have been noticing. They were noticing losing inches before they were losing, you know, the scale weight. So it's going to be interesting to see. So I guess, yeah, I'll see you during another update. Okay, 7 days on Z, and I am down 3 pounds, which is kind of crazy for me to see the scale moving so fast. I feel pretty much the same from my past update, and do not mind my sparkly Christmas sweater. Just getting ready for a Christmas party. But it's pretty incredible to see the scale move. For me, I did not expect it to go down so fast. I absolutely love the fact that I still feel more energy. I sleep really well, so nothing has really changed from my past update. I can definitely feel the difference in the past week. Obviously, since I started this product, it's been quite noticeable. I can definitely say that I feel lighter. I'm going to also update you on my measurements. I did lose 6 inches overall. So obviously my waist, my hips, my butt, like everywhere kind of measured. My butt was the one that lost the most. It's the winner. It's the winner. My butt lost overall 3 inches. So yeah. But anyways, I mean, I'm excited to see anything really, like any type of small win is a win. I feel like 3 pounds and 6 inches in 1 week, it's pretty incredible. So far from everything I see, from my team, from my friends that are using it, from my customers that are using this product. Everybody has a very different experience. The most commonalities are obviously the sleep. People feel better, people feel fuller faster, but everybody kind of starts seeing the difference at different times. For some people it takes days, for some people it takes a few weeks. So just proves that everybody has a different body and different metabolism. But I'm so excited for everything that is happening right now. I cannot wait to like put those jeans on, maybe in 1 week or 2 weeks. I don't know how long it's going to take me, and just feel comfortable and feel like I don't have those muffin tops. You know what I mean? But yeah, so super excited for this update, and stay tuned for the 2-week update. So today is officially 2 weeks since I started taking Zenith, and I just wanted to share my update and my results. So in the past 2 weeks, I'm down 4 pounds altogether. So I just stepped on the scale this morning. I'm down another pound. You can see how my weight has been kind of fluctuating and going. So I started in 166 pounds, and now I'm down to 162 pounds. Just wanted to say that all of this has been happening over holidays. So right now is obviously still Christmas time. I started taking Zenith on November 23rd, and today is December 7th. So, I mean, considering that I have been going to Christmas get-togethers and parties and all the things that, include drinking wine and doing all the things and eating and trying all the yummy pastries and appetizers. Like, I'm actually surprised I did not gain weight. Like, I mean, I would honestly be happy with just not gaining any weight, just like keeping it where it was. I usually gain at least, I would say, 5 pounds over holidays, because we live in Alberta. It's really cold, right? You don't get out too much, especially in winter. There's like really not many outdoorsy things that you're wanting to even do, because it's like minus 30, right? So you just eat more because of Christmas and all the things, and you drink more wine and just all the things. So usually people gain weight over the holidays. For me, I'm just really impressed that I did not gain any additional weight, and I was able to lose 4 pounds. To me, obviously, scale is not something that I live by, something that I'm a slave to. I don't really care much. It's more how I feel about myself. I'm down officially 6.5 overall inches in that time, and I can definitely feel it. I took my after photos today, and I mean, it's not a drastic change, right? Like, it's been only 2 weeks. It does take time to balance your hormones. It does take time to kind of get into the mode. But to me, this is already progress. Like, I mean, come on, 4 pounds down, 6.5 overall inches down, and I feel lighter. I love working out in the morning now, whereas before it was like, it was just something that I was dreading. Now I actually don't mind cardio. I like, my morning workouts because I do have more energy. My sleep is better. So 2 weeks, and it's still the same. So I wanted to track it over 2 weeks and see, maybe it's just a couple of first days and then it kind of goes back. But it's been 2 weeks. I still sleep amazing. The same thing for my husband. He says the same exact things. He's like, oh my gosh, my sleep is great. This is what I hear from a lot of team members too about their sleep. So sleep is still good. Like I said, my weight, you can see. I'm going to share my before and after photos. Obviously, do not be mean. Do not judge, because these are not easy to share. If you're following me on Instagram, you know that I like pretty photos. I like pretty outfits. I like being, looking great and feeling great and looking stylish, and I know my angles. But these are really, raw and real and as vulnerable as it gets. So don't be a mean human, please. Not that I'm reading any mean comments, but just know that when somebody's sharing their before and afters and just taking you on their journey, it's not easy for anyone. It's not easy for me either. I would never post these photos in like my sane mind anywhere. But you know what, if this is going to help somebody else to start their healthy journey, and to me it's not about necessarily how I look, it's more about how I feel about myself, how I feel in my clothes, how much energy I have. I wake up so much more rested because I do have better sleep now. I definitely notice that I get fuller faster, just all the same things that I've been sharing. I do not snack. So right now I feel like by week 2, my habit of going into the pantry all the time is kind of gradually going away. So I don't go and open it and, you know, want to grab a snack. So that habit is already going away. I don't snack in between my meals. I might grab an occasional piece of fruit, but that's about it. I don't think about food. I still love it. I still enjoy it. We went to all the Christmas parties, and I mean, I was trying all the yummy things that I wanted to try. I just found that some things I did not finish, you know, like I would not finish a dessert because I was like, you know what, I'm full now, and I can actually feel that I'm full. So I feel like I'm more in control of food rather than food controlling me. Whereas, you know, you would start eating and then you can't stop. Whereas here, I know when to stop. I know when to stop. I just give my taste buds, I guess, the way to taste things, and my brain is fine with that. Like I just feel good about the things that I'm eating now, and I definitely eat less, and it shows. So I'm super excited to take this, and I'm obviously going to update you on my 1 month journey. So another 2 weeks, I'm going to do another update. I'm going to be keeping and tracking, and everything is going to be recorded and documented. So I'm actually super excited about this, and I definitely do see the product does work. So if you have been kind of curious to try it out for yourself or to see other testimonials, my team and I, we actually started our own testimonials page where we are sharing the results from the people that we know. So the teammates that have started this product, they're using this product. And yeah, I'm super excited about that because everybody has such a different body composition, metabolism, and a different story, and you know, the background where they're coming from. So obviously it is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's more taking something that's going to take you on a healthier lifestyle journey, something that's going to encourage you to make better choices, and just make your health and yourself a priority. So I'm actually super excited to walk into the new year knowing that I don't have to make these, you know, New Year's resolutions that never really work, to be honest, and that I can get a head start on 2023 without having to wait for 2023 to even really come. You're in control of your own life. You're in control of your own choices. So for me, I'm actually happy that I finally found something that does work. And like I said, it's not going to be an easy and quick fix. It's definitely easier than anything else that I've tried. Obviously, it's one supplement. You take it twice a day, 30 minutes before your biggest meals, and that's all, right? But to me, it's also about the whole lifestyle. I'm going to keep eating healthy. I'm going to keep exercising. I'm going to, you know, do all the active things, especially, you know, when the weather is nice outside. So for me, it's also educating people. I have realized how many people do not know about leptin and adiponectin hormones, and, you know, do all the things and starve themselves, trying diet after diet, losing weight, and like going back, and it's just frustrating for so many people. So I'm just happy that, you know, I personally found something that works for me, and I'm happy to share it with everybody else. So if you have any questions about the product, you know where to find me. You can always send me an email. I'll always leave my email in the description box below. If you have any particular questions, just reach out to me. You can always reach out to me on Instagram. My Instagram is always open for DMs, so definitely, if you do not follow me on there, please go and follow me on Instagram. And if you know, have any specific questions about the product, you can also text product to this number on the screen, and I'm going to get back to you with all information about the product. And if you have been considering maybe possibly doing the business side of things and share this product with other people, you can text the word business to the number below, and I'll get back to you with information about the business, how to get started, and all the good things. So and if you have made it so far into this video following my journey, please consider subscribing if you are not subscribed yet, because you will see a lot more content like this. And let me know if you like this kind of vlog type of content, because this is something that I'm just starting to do. I feel like it's just different, right? So let me know if you're liking this. I'm always curious to hear what you think, and thank you again so much for being here, following my journey, and watching this video, and I am going to see you in the next one. Bye.